The Royal Zoological Society of Scotland is a wildlife conservation charity with a bold vision, a world where nature is protected, valued and loved. In 2025, thanks to your support, we took great strides towards our pledges to reverse the decline of at least 50 species, create stronger connections with nature for over 1 million people, and enable more than 100 communities to better protect our natural world. Here in Scotland, 18 more wildcats were released in the Cairngorms National Park as part of the Saving Wildcats partnership led by RZSS. We also celebrated the second year of wildcat births in the wild, marking more giant yet tiny leaps towards the survival of the Highland tiger. 99 critically endangered flapper skates were sampled by RZSS veterinary surgeon Dr. Georgina Cole, giving us a better understanding of the species. Over 3,500 pond mud snails were released into 3 sites in the Pentland Hills outside Edinburgh, in the largest release of the species to date. Nearly 450 samples were donated to the RZSS Wild Genes Biobank, including 51 species which were added for the first time. As part of the Scotland's Wildlife Discovery Centre project, we developed a 5-year biodiversity action plan to guide conservation efforts. Objectives were assessed to have been achieved or exceeded across nearly all work streams, including grasslands, lichen, fungi, invertebrates, wading and ground nesting birds and woodlands. Internationally, we began supporting a small local conservation organisation, Primatus Perdidus, Lost Primates, to expand their work monitoring the critically endangered northern Miraquai. And we were delighted to celebrate the 20th year of our partnership with the Badongo Conservation Field Station. Throughout the past 2 decades, the partnership has helped to boost chimpanzee numbers to 800. More than 54,000 wire snares have been removed by the Snare Patrol team, and over 170 people have given up hunting. The BCFS vet team has provided support to local villages, treating almost 7,000 goats and other livestock from more than 2,000 households. Research led by the RZSS Wild Genes team revealed that 2 populations of endangered northern rockhopper penguins living in the Atlantic and Indian Oceans are genetically distinct, a vital insight that will inform conservation decisions. Making nature more inclusive and accessible is central to our work, because stronger communities have a greater capacity to protect wildlife. Edinburgh Zoo welcomed more than 648,000 visitors in 2025, with over 122,000 visiting Highland Wildlife Park. The return of the giant lanterns wowed the public, with 52,000 attending in 2025 and over 96,000 throughout the event, reaching new audiences to broaden awareness and support for wildlife conservation. We continue to make our parks more accessible for lower income households with our universal credit ticket offer. Over 39,000 people visited in 2025, ensuring more people could be closer to nature. A new fireworks exclusion zone was introduced around Edinburgh Zoo by the City of Edinburgh Council following a powerful RZSS campaign after the tragic death of Roxy, a baby red panda, in November 2024. Our community team also delivered outreach sessions engaging children, young people and adults, with 2/3 saying they are now more likely to respect firework control zones and share what they learned. Our membership has continued to grow, reaching over 52,000, a new record. And thanks to increased funding from kind-hearted supporters, our community programme continued to grow, improving physical and mental health and well-being by creating deeper connections with our natural world. New inclusive camp spaces have made our parks more welcoming and accessible. Visitors can also now use detailed access guides and sensory maps, while new facilities like a prayer and quiet space, mother and baby room, quiet garden and clearly marked camp areas help support a wide range of needs. Upgraded changing places and stoma-friendly toilets also help ensure dignity and comfort for visitors with complex disabilities, with feedback showing more people feel relaxed, included and are able to stay longer. In June, 138 young carers enjoyed a free day at Edinburgh Zoo in partnership with Carers Trust Scotland and the Young Carers Network, with feedback showing it gave them a much needed break and a chance to simply become children again. Every year brings new animal stories, and 3 young lynx hit the headlines when they were cruelly abandoned in the Cairngorms in January. They are now settled into their new home at Highland Wildlife Park, just miles from where they were found. Bluebell, Cardrona and Caledonia are thriving and offering a powerful opportunity to raise awareness about their species and the potential for responsible lynx reintroduction in Scotland in the future. Much to everyone's joy, Edinburgh Zoo's 14-year-old sun bear Babu entered remission after being given a terminal lymphoma diagnosis in 2024, with vets initially expecting she only had weeks or months to live. With little precedent to guide them, the RZSS veterinary team focused on her comfort, adapting treatments used in other species to slow the disease. Remarkably, Babu responded positively, with tests showing no detectable cancer, allowing her treatment to be reduced as she returned to her normal, playful self. We welcomed new faces at the zoo in the park, including our capybara trio, Billy and Domino the cheetahs, Raj and Sipisek the sloth bears, Parry the snow leopard, Tay the wildcat kitten, the zoo's first flamingo chicks in 9 years, and many more. Visitor feedback continued to be extremely positive, with Highland Wildlife Park receiving the wonderful accolade of being named Best Visitor Attraction in Scotland at the Scottish Thistle Awards, with Edinburgh Zoo also being a finalist. This is testament to all the work which goes into creating inclusive and accessible experiences, lasting memories and deeper connections with nature for everyone visiting our parks. Not to be outdone, Edinburgh Zoo won the Scottish Thistle Award for Climate Action, which is fantastic acknowledgement of the way sustainability is built into the heart of everything we do. These achievements are all thanks to you, the incredible RZSS family. Our staff, volunteers, members, supporters, partners, and everyone who holds nature close to their heart. We were especially grateful to the 2 people who very kindly left a gift in their will to RZSS. Their love of animals will live on through their legacy. A world where nature is protected, valued and loved is a step closer thanks to each and every one of you.